What is going on? We've got the alarm spinning here. Kind of looks like a goal light. Actually, the microwaver, obviously. But what's going on? It is Mega Crab time. And good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. It is 10:45 p.m. here. Actually managed to start on time. What's going on, Mr. Perrins? Mr. Perrins will be happy to see that I've got a loadout of tanks ready to rock and roll. We're going to go through the Mega Crab. This is the Hallowed Mega Crab. Having a hard time calling it Hallowed. Come on, it's the Halloween Mega Crab. Can't believe they wouldn't call it the Halloween Mega Crab. It's all in those little details. Quick sip of water. Actually, I've been prepared for the last 45 minutes. My house is soundproofed. I've got a huge glass of water next to me. I have 2 adult beverages next to me. My laptop is set up. Please do let me know how the sound is, how the video looks. How is the sound / video? Gonna ask in the chat in case you guys can't hear me, because that would be really, really embarrassing. Rocket Dog says, go get him. We're gonna go get him now. A bunch of you have been asking if I will push on my HQ18 account. So what I want to figure, I haven't done HQ18 crab in a long, long time. My maxed account has no powder, and I think that a maxed account could probably go for 8 hours or 4 hours or 6 hours. I figure with my HQ18 account, maybe we'll be able to do all 40 attacks in this one sitting. Kinda doubt it. Probably gonna do 20. I'm gonna go for about an hour, I would say. Don't actually know what's going on. CWAP, the crab with a plan. Those guys had so much interest. Look at that great statue. They had to close their task force off. I think they actually had 2. So Triangle 9 is talking about possibly making a crab 9 and or moving crab attacks into Alpha 9. Haven't decided yet. Check the comments. I will throw some details up there because there's a lot of people who want to share crab attacks, and the thing about a crab task force is you are not allowed to chat in them. That's very important. It's all about sharing replays, keeping replays in your chat log, so very different from, you don't want to do crab strategies in your standard task force. So what I want to do, yes, I will definitely be going full boost. We are going to go full boost on this account. Now, I have a Power Stone Chant statue here. We're going to boost it just in case some of you out there don't have Power Stone. Compare your results. There's always questions about if Power Stone Chance works or doesn't work. Usually you end up getting a couple extra fragments on Mega Crab. Never much of a use, but we'll boost it just for the sake of boosting it. As you can see here, we've just boosted all 9 of our statues, and we're going to see how it goes. Now, one of the primary questions that I want to figure out in 11 minutes when the Mega Crab pops up is, can you hack a Scary Mortar? That's going to be one of the first things I want to deal with, because a lot of you out there are going to have to deal with them, and if we can check out those Scary Mortars, figure out if we can hack them, I think it'll help a lot of people. We're also going to talk about the critter bats. I like to call them flying critters. I can't call them critter bats for whatever reason. We're going to see if maybe there's going to be all critter bats, or if there's going to be a mixture of critter bats and regular critters. Last time there was critter bats, there were no regular critters, I think, and it made it really, really hard for low-level players. That's why I've got Everspark with the critter swarm loaded. What's going on? Bonjour, France. My French visa is going to be arriving tomorrow before 3 p.m. Now, whether or not it's approved or rejected, I get my passport back. So we will find out. I'm very, very nervous. My wife probably will not be able to sleep tonight, but we just got a call today saying your visa has been processed. They don't say if it's been approved or rejected, but oh, nervous times. So that's it. I hope you guys please do jump in with questions, with things that you're curious about, with suggestions about troop loadouts. Now, one of the things to be aware of is that my troop loadouts are very, 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 very restricted. We've got decent level riflemen. By decent level, I mean not completely awful. We've got actually pretty good level heavies. We've got good level Zookas. We've got terrible level warriors. We've got terrible level tanks. we've got terrible level medics, we've got terrible level grenadiers, we've got terrible level scorchers, we do not have cryoneers, and everything else as far as support stuff is maxed for HQ18. So, what's going on? Op attack. Do I have an op attack I can do while we wait? Let's have a look. I think I have already used it. Nope, can't do it. So, would love to do an op attack, but I screwed it up. Look at that Phobos. That is a beast. That is a lot and a lot of rocket launchers. So once in a while, Phobos just decides, hey, I'm sick and tired of being soloed. I'm going to just birth 400 rocket launchers. So please, if you have some questions about the Mega Crab or some ideas or some thoughts, if you see a building and you're wondering what it does, if there's something we haven't seen, if the boosts are negative or positive or anything at all. What's going on, Pahawking? One of the best named YouTube channel names out there. Welcome on for the subscription. Thank you very much. Big Mole, greatly appreciate it. AKA Creates. Man, India, I am like huge in India. For some reason, I don't know if India plays a lot more Boom Beach than other countries, or I just get more love from India than other countries, or maybe they just make more comments than other countries. But India is at least in top 3, top 4 countries as far as people. I think it's usually like US, Australia, Canada, obviously all English-speaking countries, and then India is right there with those top 3. Germany is also in the group. But yeah, love it, love it, love it. Hello to everyone out there. Thank you for joining us. We have 8 minutes left before... What's going on, DVS? So, one of the things to be aware of is the trader just phoned it in this week. Like, these trades are awful. Do not think that you're buying crystals with gold or buying crystals with wood. You're just throwing your crystals away. So please do not make those trades. Especially not on the Mega Crab weekend. It's not like you're going to be low on gold or wood this weekend, so stay far, far away from those. Whoever made those trades, I mean, I kind of get it. The trader can't always be good, and if you were dealing with someone who was actually selling you stuff, things wouldn't always be good. Maybe, like, there's a shortage of these over the seas or whatever, but it's just awful. Like, these trades are awful. Oh, okay, let's get the countdown. What are we at? Now, it's a little bit unfortunate. I assume that on the Boom Beach YouTube page, there's going to be a new video dropping that coincides with this. I would love to be able to watch it, but obviously we'll be streaming, so hopefully, I agree, those trades should be reversed for sure. I think someone mixed up column A, column B, and didn't realize what they were doing. I completely agree, Mr. Brian Fletcher. So, oh yeah, we're going to be doing all low level, and I'm going to be giving too many tips. So if I'm over explaining, I was going to say mansplaining, but if I'm Zuka-splaining, I don't know what you want to call that. Too many things, just tell me to shut up, and we'll carry on attacking. That would be kind of cool to make the trades reversible. What's going on, Bad Fee? Welcome to the Wrench Club. For those of you who are not aware, Bad Fee is from Germany, one of the many, many females who plays the game and plays it incredibly well, and that's why she's got the wrench, who's been playing with her for a long, long time. Student exchange program was up, says. Now, if I'm talking ahead of the chat, I apologize. My video is obviously a little bit delayed, and I'm reading the chat, which is actually live, so I'll try and slow that down a little bit. But student exchange program, yeah, we took on a Japanese exchange student for 5 days just to get the kids some exposure to what it's going to be like when we go to France, when they don't really speak the language that great. I mean, they speak it really pretty good, but and to get them, and it's a 14-year-old girl who plays with them, and it's kind of neat just to see the interactions between them and all of that sort of fun stuff. So I'm going to take off my hoodie here because I'm getting warm. That's the beauty of the face cam. I could be sitting here in the buff and no one would know it. I think that would be a good way to lose all of my subscribers, or most of my subscribers anyways. Maybe, I'm sure someone would stick around. errands, maybe. Where's Loot? Is Loot out there? Loot would stick around, I think. Let's keep rocking and rolling. Yeah, we got a few fun Ops girls. Nice, that's good. I've been trying to, like, there are not enough women in Boom. Actually, there's not enough women in video games in general, but it'd be pretty cool to see it, and it probably already has happened, so I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth. It'd be cool to see, like, an all ladies operation, all ladies task force, and, like, doing, like, Forlorn Hope or Duplexity or Massive Attack, because you know it can happen. There's so many good girls in this game. Can I say girls, ladies, women? You know what I'm trying to say. Let's keep moving along. I just saw a diamond chest on the board somewhere. Oh, there it is right there. I always scroll past it, then can never find it. So, one of those things that is just the small details in the game. For those of you who don't know, the dev video is coming out next week. They have already confirmed that. They said they don't want to, it's done, they just don't want to release it right now because of the Mega Crab. So, after the crab is done, after the dust has settled, the dev video will be out, which should be, why so low on VP? That once the dev video is out, that will be very, very exciting. Very interested to see what's in it. The question from Mr. or Mrs. Mr. Denzel Molina is, why is my VP so low? I'm trying to drop VP. I'm trying to get to 0. I'm only attacking NPC and getting raided, and see, I get raided like once every, I think it's like every 5 days or so I get raided. So theoretically, I will get down to 0 eventually. I don't know. It's just something interesting. I've pushed VP. I've been up to about 1800 or so. And now I'm pushing VP in the opposite direction, which is way easier to do. Holy, what is that? We're gonna try to hack Scary Mortars. I don't know. I did not have the dev build. I have no idea what crab looks like. You guys have just as much information as I do. The only information I have about the Mega Crab is from the, what is that thing called? From the boombox over here. Like, this is all the information I have. I don't know anything about the bonuses. I don't know anything about the gunboat abilities. I couldn't test to see if we could hack the Scary Mortars. So that's going to be one of the first things that I try to do. The dev video, Mr. Dan O, is every so often, the developers of Boom Beach put out a video saying what the direction is, when the next update will be, what they're working on. They answer some questions. And so that is what people have been waiting for quite a while now. It was originally, they had hoped to have it out in September, and then it just slipped. I don't know what happened, but basically, better cash in that gold. Yeah, that's my, I'm going to do some of that here. Good idea. And what's one other thing? Please do remind me, if I forget to, if my storages get full, please do remind me to cash in for raw crystals. Also, if I start attacking too quickly and I have not reloaded my troops, please do throw in chat. Let me know that I need to reload my troops. These things happen all the time. What is or local? I think you're asking where my account is set up. This account was set up in and around New Zealand on vacation 3 years ago, I think? 2 years ago, something along those lines. I've held it at HQ46 for a long, long time. The reason being that once you get to XP47, you get critters, you get bullet, and I found that all of the replays that were out there for things like War Factory and Dr. T were by people who had critters and higher level heroes and higher level troops, more amounts of statues, and it just wasn't easy for people to follow. So that's what this account is all about. This account has always been the keep it low and show what's possible without critters sort of account. I have to wait one day for Mega Crab too. I get Mega Crab in 20 hours in my actual time zone. I'm on the west coast of Canada. We are down to the final 10 seconds. Let's get ready for the crab. And get an adult beverage as we go. 3, 2, 1. Mega Crab. They call it the Halloween Mega Crab. Here, look at this. We've got rifleman damage, good. We've got deployable turret, good. We've got 40 out of 40 attacks. Fantastic. I love that attack format. And it's called a Halloween Mega Crab. Let's get to number 1 in the world right now. Ooh, Cryo Bomb is here. That is very, very good. Love me some Cryo Bomb. What's going on? Mr. Tom? I think that's Tom. I think SC555 is Tom. Every time I see it, I ask that question. Let's see if we are now number 1 in the entire world. Look at that. We are number 1 in... That's kind of strange that no one else is on the leaderboard. So, Rifleman again. Okay, so we got Rifleman and Deployable Turret again. That's... I wonder if that's gonna... If we're gonna... Oh, there we go. We've got the Critter Bats. Oh man, I have the wrong Everspark ability loaded. I am so sorry. Let's get this going. Now notice, they do not clear mines, so I would highly, highly suggest, if you're a low level, that you use something like Critter Swarm, because otherwise you're going to have a hard time. Watch these mortars, they're going to hit our troops, and our troops are going to go willy-nilly. Watch this, come on. Watch this. See that? Even the critters go willy-nilly. These scary mortars make everything go in random directions. They are super duper scary, and you should shock them when and if at all possible. Let's see. Something's weird. Something's weird. Maybe everyone's sleeping. That's kind of crazy. I guess no one else rushes anymore because there's no point. But deployable turret, deployable turret, deployable turret. That's... I wonder if hopefully, because what typically happens is you get like a boost A until stage 11, boost B until stage 21, and so on. And then once you get to 31, I think it is, the boosts stop adding. So I wonder if there's going to be more boosts later on. That would be very cool. What's going on, Tumba? Tumba is one of the people who makes it to the top. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to throw Everspark underneath smoke. I'm going to push the button. And we're going to flare that Scary Mortar, and we're just going to see if we can hack the Scary Mortar. That is the number 1 question that I had for this Mega Crab. I kind of assume she's going to hack the Mortar. We'll find out, though. We can't tell right now, obviously. We'll find out in about 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so you cannot hack Scary Mortars. That is something you're going to want to take in, put in your back pocket, and keep in mind, because it's going to be fairly important that you know that. Do not try to hack Scary Mortars. The reason why I do not have the option to choose critters when I'm attacking is because I am too low of a level. If you are level 46, you just don't get that option. So, let's go. Over here we go. Now, I was expecting that the boosts would change a lot more often, and so far we've had Rifleman every single stage, and we've had the deployable turret every single stage. So it was kind of a bit of a letdown so far. I was hoping for a lot more changes and a lot more variety, but we'll find out. We'll see what's going on. Let's see if this changes, maybe at stage 11 or something. Maybe it's going to go from like rifles to Zookas to heavies, like down the line. Just totally making guesses. Still Rifleman, still deployable turret. Still, oh, someone, Hal, what's going on, Hal? Me and Hal are the only 2 people in Canada doing Mega Crab right now. That is very, very unusual. Obviously, we're in the West, so there's not... See, again, no regular critters. That is really, really unfortunate, and is going to be very difficult for you low levels. I can't stress that enough. I would suggest using the Critter Swarm ability, because you're not going to be able to clear mines with critters like in previous Mega Crabs, and it makes it very, very difficult on later stages. You have to keep using GBE, and it is a major, major problem. Now, the last time we had this, I don't believe we had Everspark. So, actually, no, look at this. Yes, we have regular critters. I was just totally making things up there and sounding like an idiot, saying that we only had critter bats, as we had regular critters right in front of my faces. Oh, where is Tumba anyways? Is he chatting in here? I haven't... The thing is, Shikes, by having the crab come out later is actually a benefit. Like, attacking early right now is doing absolutely nothing for me. All it's doing for me is letting me hang out with you guys and letting us figure out some things for tomorrow. Let's get going. Now, I'm gonna show how these scary mortars work a little bit more, because we can take a couple shots to the face at these early stages, and it's important to make sure that everyone understands what these things do, because they are scary, especially at the later stages. I'm gonna let this Scary Mortars cryo effect burn off a little bit. We're going to get rid of you. We'll drop. I wonder what happens if you put a deployable turret near a Scary Mortar. Let's try that, actually. Like, does the Scary Mortar... What does it do? It doesn't... Does it change targets? Doesn't seem to do anything. Maybe it just stopped shooting. It seems like it hasn't shot since it was hit by that mortar, I don't think. So, Scary Mortars do affect deployable turrets. It seems like that thing is maybe trying to run around, even though it doesn't have the ability to move. It sounds like maybe, because it got one shot on that Scary Mortar and then nothing since. So Scary Mortars do affect by the way, that purpleness is pretty awesome. So now let's show what happens when you actually have... Let's shock our troops. Obviously they don't move around when they're shocked, but Scary Mortars, once they get some ice behind them, and are darn scary, and you should avoid them. Anytime you smoke by them and your troops jump out, watch this. They just run the opposite way. Like, they just run exactly the opposite of the circle where they get landed on, and it's really annoying. I can't stress that enough. They were the #1 most hated weapon on any Mega Crab ever, basically. So, I love them, and I think most people love to hate them because they're so difficult. Okay, let's go. Come on in. Let's drop a few more of these turrets. I'm kind of surprised by how they're affected by the Scary Mortars, to be honest. By the way, in that green there is a bunch of faces and stuff too. Pretty weak rewards for that stage. Oh, sweet. Thank you very much for dropping dimes. I saw Adrian had dropped me dimes, but I didn't know who that was. Oh, we got to change Super Warrior and Heavy Speed. Okay, so let's get some heavies in here. You know what? Let's just solo this with all heavies. Let's do that. Just to see if the Heavy Speed is actually working. Let's go. So there we go. So we finally got a change in our... what was that? We're at stage... Maybe every 5 stages they're going to change. That would make sense. 1 to 5. Don't know. Let me know what you think. Seems like that could be very much a possibility. Much easier to write 5 stages at a time than write 1 stage at a time. Okay, let's get back into here. And now we will get into here and we'll clear this. And when you're dropping your troops, again, be very, very concerned because of these scary mortars. Now, those things... Uh-oh. I always... Obviously, there's 2 beaches. I always forget that for the very beginning of Mega Crab and end up screwing up. Let's smoke some fast-running heavies back into here. We'll drop a couple of these guys in there as well. Did Everspark make the trek? It looks like she did. We've got a whole bunch of Super Warriors. We've got... Uh-oh. That... Super I think I just said Super Mortars. No, we have Scary Mortars retarget. I think that would make the most sense. I think only lasers tend to target lock. You know what? Lots of buildings target lock in Boom Beach, even when they're not supposed to. What's going on, Mr. Soup? That is Hot Soup Zero, the man who is one of the best hitters in all of Boom Beach. I think you took something like a year or 2 off and then came back and like soloed Manticore on your first hit back or something absolutely ridiculous. Guy is just a machine. We're gonna use these all. Oh, never mind. Base just went down. What's going on, Ron Pena from Houston? You're always here early. This is like the latest you've ever been here, so we do not have any problems so far, Houston. The only thing that we've established so far is, number one, there are both kinds of critters. It's not just critter bats, we also have regular critters. Number two, you cannot hack the scary mortars. I guess number three would be that it seems that we have different boosts every 5 stages, and different GBE abilities every 5 stages. We're not completely convinced about that yet. We'll find out at stage 11, I guess. Right now, we've got heavy speed boost. That is why I'm using so many heavies, and we're just gonna crush this because Super Warriors, for the low-level players out there, Super Warriors are just fantastic. Like, Super Warriors can probably do the first 5 stages on their own. We're gonna get a bunch of GBE. Why am I not playing on my high account? Because my high account can probably go for like 7 hours on this crab, and I'm thinking that by using my lower level account, we will be able to fail faster, basically, is my whole thought process there. Now, there's only 2 people in all of Canada playing right now, which is crazy. This is the new attack format. Everyone's gone to bed. I was talking to Chicken earlier in the day, and he was saying, why the heck would he do a 2 a.m. live stream? Like, it doesn't make sense to him. He's on the East Coast. I'm on the West Coast, so it's only a midnight live stream, which is still, oh, no, sorry, 11 p.m. live stream. What am I talking about? So, I can't remember. Do Scary Mortars have a blind spot? We're going to find that out right now. I assume they do. I probably should just scout. I'm not very good at scouting, unfortunately. Oh, my boss does not give me the last Friday of any month off for anything. I gotta be up super early tomorrow, get the kids off to school, get the exchange student off, like, get to work by 8. It's just not going to be a good day. The day after Mega Crab is always the worst day. I used to do streams that were basically infinitely long, because once I start hanging out with you guys, it's just, like, it's fun, right? It's like, you don't leave to go home, you yeah, anyways. So, now I've tried to put time limits on the crabs, but, last time I tried that, I totally messed up and ignored all of my time limits. So we're gonna try to be around an hour, because obviously we have 40 attacks. I'm not gonna do a 4-hour live stream and use all my attacks or something like that. But at the same time, I am going to rush these attacks and possibly fail more than I should, so we're going to try and balance all of the things. And there are just so many things that we'll see how we can do. Like, using all heavies is not the intended way to approach cannons and boom cannons. So, give you diamonds. How can I... The only way I can give you diamonds is if you get on my map, and the best way to get on someone's map is to get a super high VP. The highest VP you have, the more chances you have, because the player pool. Look at that, every 5 stages we're getting new stuff. Pretty good. So we're going to get rid of our heavies because there's no point in having those. For those of you, like, my #1 video the last little bit has been that hacking Boom Beach video. I get ridiculous numbers of hits on that video. You cannot hack the game. You cannot get unlimited diamonds. All of that stuff is just people trying to get your account, trying to get your password, trying to get your Supercell ID. So please, for the love of baby Jeebus, just don't try to get unlimited free diamonds, because you're just going to lose your account, and then you're going to be crying into your chocolate milk, and it's just not going to go terribly well. So we're going to try some Zuka attacks. I mean, this is the bread and butter of my bread and butter thing. I don't know what's... It's my bread and butter of what? Of breakfast? Of what is bread and butter of? Let's get back to there. Now, obviously, I don't have critters here, So we could be in a world of problems, but we have not seen a rocket launcher yet, I don't think. Please do correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think we've seen a rocket launcher yet. Let's throw some of those crystal shields out just to slow things down and get some action happening. PK in the house. There are a lot of huge crab hitters. I think we have something like, I think I've seen 3 of the top 20 in the world crab hitters in here tonight. So good luck to all of you who are in the US or are faking to be in the US. I don't know if that's a thing or not, but I assume at least one person is going to be hitting with like their account and their son's account and getting statues delivered to like their neighbor's house, and hopefully that's not actually happening. There's not like one person with like 12 figurines or something like that. Hopefully these things are not going to be on eBay. I can almost guarantee they will be on eBay, but best of luck for all of you who are trying to get one. I would love to get one. I've already had one person offer to send me one. Please don't send me one. When I say I would love to have one, I mean I'd love to win one. It's not like I'm not looking for a participation ribbon, and I'm definitely not looking for a handout. So I appreciate the gesture, I appreciate the offers, but go win it for yourself, put it on your shelf, and have that weird kind of awkward video game pride where you like. It's kind of I struggle with that a little bit. It's like telling your friends, hey, so I'm good at a video game, which is kind of, I won a trophy for a video game that I play too much, probably. Anyways, it's just sort of a weird little, yeah, anyways. Let's get some things down. Let's drop one of those out there just to be safe. And let's crush the core with battle orders. Oh, Cash, thanks for coming. The only reason I do these is because it's fun, and you guys tend to give me some good, all sorts of suggestions and feedback and or funny chats. So I don't live stream nearly enough anymore, and I miss it. So Mega Crab gives me that opportunity. Dr. T looking for his horoscope. How you can give one another diamonds. You can't really give diamonds, but let's say your name, if your account, if I see forward, like what happens is people will get their statues in a certain order, or you'll recognize their name. So, for example, this person, they got a green statue. Let's look for someone else. More green statues. My VP is too low. The smaller the player pool, the better the chances you'll recognize someone. I'm at 250. There we go. This person has all red and purple. So what I'm going to do is, how I give them diamonds is I go like this. I just drop my troops. I'm going to drop all my troops, and then I barrage them. And that person now gets somewhere in the neighborhood of between 1 and 2 intel, and they get somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 to 8 diamonds. And you do that over and over again, and the person gets a bunch of diamonds. That's it. And so my main account is sitting at somewhere around 1250 VP. Yes, I'm actually on my second adult beverage. I'm drinking a Bottle Rocket ISA. It's a fantastic, not super hoppy, but India Session Ale. So it's very, very, lots of flavors, lots of good stuff. Pile Driver. Speaking of fantastic crab players, Pile Driver is always in the top. Number 1 in New Zealand. Sadly, I can't see the New Zealand scoreboard on this account. Other account, New Zealand. This one, Canada. Let's keep going. Adult beverages in the house. Hopefully some of you are out there are also enjoying adult beverages in a responsible manner. Do I need to say responsible manner? I don't think so. We'll just smoke into here. Using the double smoke, obviously. Gonna try to actually use Grandma Flare this time. I have not been doing that, and my flares have almost been expiring. Not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. So, let's get rid of you. I'm gonna come over into the corner. I'm just gonna keep clearing decor. Not really doing full-on Zuka hits in the standard manner, but we have not seen a rocket launcher yet, so we might as well just keep doing what we're doing. If it ain't broke, don't break it more. Let's go like so. Just keep dropping these ice bombs, whatever they're called. I can't wait till this ability is gone. For those of you who are just joining us, we are seem to be changing abilities and boosts every 5 stages. So on 16 we should get new ones. Hey, it's all good. I'm not one of those people who complains about donations. If you donate 1 diamond or 1 troop, I'm happy. There's no obligations by anyone to donate to me ever. I don't have any kind of statue layout or anything like that. I try to donate as much as I can. Don't feel the need to. If you have low gold, please keep your gold. That's more important. I don't want people wasting, like, diamonding troops to send me in dollar diamonds. That's ridiculous. How do I get the Mega Crab so early? It's very, very easy. Can I get the gold trophy on this stream? No, I cannot. I will die if I do, I think. HQ18, I don't think I could do that. We'll see how it goes. Let's try and drop a perfect shock. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we're supposed to be doing Zuka attacks, right. I just heard a rocket launcher, I think. One of the advantages of playing with sound on. Yes, there is a rocket launcher over there. What was the question I was supposed to ask again? How do you get crab so early? Just move to New Zealand. That's it. Or go on vacation in New Zealand. That is the trick, is to... Time zones. I know everyone is always confused by time zones. It's one of those things that I can never wrap my mind around how many people don't get it. So Mega Crab starts at 7 p.m. local time, whatever your local time is. If you're in the west coast of Canada, you get it after the east coast of Canada. If you're in the east coast of Canada, you get it after Britain gets it, and so on and so forth. So we are in the very first time zone with this account. That is why we have the crab. Nothing fancy, nothing special. I don't have this fancy YouTube trick or something like that. But we will see. Oh, last attack with this with the crystal shield projector. Barrage damage 50%. Don't really care, because obviously my low level barrage is not doing much for us. Ooh, we've got some shields, and look, this is actually going to be a fairly rough stage because we've got a lot of scary mortars back there. And on top of that, we've got a shock launcher that's in range. I'm going to use my 50% GBE, my 50% barrage damage to get rid of this shock launcher, perhaps. Uh-oh. I think I missed my artillery, actually. Nope, not. We're not playing upside down today. For those of you who missed it, I did an upside down attack with Smoky Zukas, and it did not go terribly well. So I do not recommend playing with upside down troops because it's really, really hard. I can't even express how hard it is. Is there any rocket launchers around? No. Everything is so weird. I couldn't even figure out where to throw my smokes. It was awkward. So I think I put it in one of the cards. I smoked every troop in the game, and one of the last troop we did was Zukas, and I figured someone had asked for an upside down attack, and so we threw in an upside down Zuka attack for a complete and utter novelty attack. Do not recommend. There we go. I don't know where that is, Robert Kroll, but it sounds, I assume it's nice there. I mean, you're in Southern California, isn't that like... Come on, perfect shock. Oh, I missed it. I missed the perfect shock. Uh-oh, watch this. Oh no, Zuka's running willy-nilly. Do not recommend. Okay, so be very, very careful around... Uh-oh, let's get that out. Be very careful around those scary mortars. They are not good. Oh no, here we go. We're in trouble. Shock it quickly. Now, one of the things that kind of bugs me about that scary mortar is it doesn't actually open at the top. There's no actual indication it's about to shoot, which is a little bit weird. But playing with my feet, someone has said that, and I think I tried with my nose once. I do not recommend trying to play with your nose. It is awful. No, in Canada right now it is 11:25. Your account goes by where you set it up, not by where you currently are. So my account was set up. Oh no, Cryobomb! Look at this gunboat energy, 100%. So I think that basically confirms it. We are getting new GBE abilities and new boosts every 5 stages. So just to review, well, we have this. Thank you very much, Tom. You are a generous SOB. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Where is my train of thought? Chew. So, number 1, Scary Mortars cannot be hacked. Do not try to hack them. It will not work. Number 2, there are both kinds of critter containers. Excuse me. There are the flying ones, and there are the non-flying ones. Excuse me. Number 3, the boosts and GBE abilities change every 5 levels. Number 4, what else was there? I think that's it. Oh, and for number 4, low levels. These critters do not clear mines, so be very, very careful. Shakes, jump on Discord and just hit me up on YouTube, and I will walk you through. Or you just join one of our task forces. There are ways where you can beat basically anyone as long as you build your base properly and upgrade in the right manner, if that makes any sense. I'm going to change to RZM, I think. Let's have a look here. 100% GBE, and that's a big deal. So this has got, oh, it's only got 400, and I'm just going to use Zukas. You know what? Let's just use Heavy Zuka. There's no point doing anything else. I'm not going to be everything else is too low level. So we're just going to walk back there, punch it in the face, and hope for the best. Let's do that. Okay. I wonder how much GBE we're going to start with. I think it's the same, Mr. Brian Fletcher, but I don't know for 100%, so we will check it out in a minute. Let's drop what is that thing called? A cryo bomb back there. Dropping with cryo bombs, so look at how much GBE we have. Holy crow. This 100% GBE is amazing, just to be very, very clear. Hoping to get all of the ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we're losing a couple. Not the end of the world, but not ideal for sure. There we go. Getting underneath. I think we must be getting an extra 52 GBE, I'm guessing. No, sorry, not 52. Something like 49 based on my level, I think. I think we're about to get wrecked. Oh, look at that. The Zukas took a nice little turn at the end there and saved themselves. Good work, Zuka ladies. I haven't even looked at what I'm going to shock or what I need to shock, but we're going to do our best to get underneath. There we go. Let's release the Kraken over here. Let's flare back and flare forward and shock in here and in here and in here and in here and over here maybe. And maybe a cryo bomb. I don't know what I'm doing. I have so much GBE, it's ridiculous right now. Did we manage to take this down? I think we did. Okay, stage 16 goes down. That was our first actual difficult stage. That's going to take the low levels a bunch of attacks, I assume. The first boost was rifles with the turret. Second boost was first boost was 50% rifle damage with the turret. Second boost was 50% heavy speed with the super warriors. Third boost was 50% barrage damage with the crystal shield. And now we're on to our fourth boost, which is the cryo bomb and the gunboat energy. This gunboat energy is so good. You get early access to the Mega Crab by starting your account in New Zealand. That is the way to do it. There might be other ways, I don't know. That is the way that I would recommend. Go on vacation. That is all I got for you. Where do I live in Canada? You want to see the corner of this video. What do you mean by the corner? What's missing? What's missing in the corner? Oh, you mean I will move. Maybe you mean like, nope, that's not it. That's not what we want to move. I think you mean my Twitter frame is taking up too much space. Let's get that smaller. I don't think I agree 100% if that's what you meant. I think you want this smaller, and I do not disagree. Let's get that up to smaller. How's that look? Does that look better? Please do let me know. I know I have intentionally turned off my face cam because I don't want to take up much of your space. Want to come to you in full HD 720, 60 frames per second. Let me know if that's any better. So early access, Mega Crab, New Zealand. That's all I got for you on that one. Let's get back here. Oh, whoa, look at that. Look how many... You guys didn't tell me to reload my troops. That could have been very, very bad. Missing a lot of Zookas there. And that is how you lose a stage. My first loss is definitely coming up. I have no doubts about that at all. Hoping to delay it as long as possible, though. Oh, man, I was hoping to get that mine down. A little bit unfortunate there. Let's go like this, and then we are going to drop all of our Zookas and things into here, hoping to get underneath that one smoke before the rocket launchers wreck my face. And then we'll smoke back to here. There we go. Using the cryo bomb to help your drops, make them as easy as you possibly can. Oh no, speaking of... Oh, got so lucky that we were still under the influence of that cryo bomb there. Gonna flare all the way back into here. Did hit the shock bomb. Hey, I was kind of worried about that. Let's go 1 and 2 into the back corner. Come on. Get underneath. Oh, man. So close. Cutting it way too close. We're going to flare out here and here and here. I don't even know what's happening right now. Basically, all I'm trying to do is get my heavies out front. That's what we're after here. All I was really after there was to get rid of at least one of the shield gens to save myself from having to do all kinds of damage. Let's go like so. Oh man, this is going to be dangerous. Oh man, I did not see that shock launcher there. I'm done for. I think my first fail is coming right now, unless I get really lucky. Come on, medkits. Okay, so I did not see that shock launcher right there at all, and it almost shot me in the face. Welcome, Alan Hayden? It just got quiet. Is no one chatting anymore? The last message I can see is about Hellcat making lunch for his whole office. If you're making lunches, Hellcat, I'm in. Bring it. We are now. Am I #1 in Canada again? #1 in Canada. Chris has joined us on the Canadian leaderboard. Well done, Chris. Take that screenshot. You are #3 in Canada. No one is playing right now. This is really quite odd. Really quite odd. Hey, there we go. All of a sudden, I just got like 50 different chat messages, so I don't know what was going on there. But, beer. Oh, face cam all the time, Hellcat. Dump some gold. Yes, good call. Thank you very much. This is what you guys are fantastic for. Keeping me on task, keeping my raw crystals coming, keeping my gold. Too bad this is going the other way, unfortunately. Let's keep having a look. Stage 18 is usually where it gets difficult. See, core is a little bit heavier. Things are further away. I don't know if I can burn that much core with this many Zookas. We will find out, I suppose. Only really need to shock that one mortar. There's no scary mortars near the core yet, thankfully, so we should be okay. Don't actually know. I'm just going to keep going until I fail. That's basically what I'm at right now. No sense trying to... Let's go like this. A little bit of extra GBE, a little bit of mine clearing. Let's get rid of you, and we'll barrage in there. Scary mortars aren't so scary when you have this wonderful Come on. Come on, Cryo Bomb. Get underneath. If we get hit by that Scary Mortar, we are so done. But I think we can probably get away with not getting hit by the Scary Mortar. So that is good. If you have any other questions that I have not covered yet in this stream, please do let me know. Trying to get this stream to be useful, not only from a entertainment standpoint, but also from a things you can use to get those fancy dancy figurine sort of style. Let's get back into here. Now I'm going to go one and then the old-fashioned triangle smoke in the back. Heavy's just cleared a mine of sorts. Gonna flare the core in about 3, 2, 1. Let's throw a shock out there. Maybe should shock that rocket launcher behind us just in case. Looks pretty easy so far. Crushing victory by the ladies and gentlemen of the Zuka Heavy Club. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, good night, Mr. Hellcat. I think you are in close by town, so we'll have to grab beer one of these days. A tongue? You mean a toque? I think. Time zones are difficult. Time zones are difficult. I know. Number 1 in the world, Team Oz. That Hal guy has got to be frustrated, I would think. He's been trying to keep up, can't quite do it. Love it, love it, love it. 1 million damage, we can do that. I just gotta deal with these guys. I'm gonna actually clear on this one, I think. Rocket launcher, yes. I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna have to actually use a smoke on this landing. I think. We will find. Actually, you know what? That cryo bomb will help. That's good. Let's do that. My fail is coming so close. I can almost taste it, but we're not there quite yet. Let's go like right into there. Get back underneath that smoke, Heavy. Well, that cryo bomb did not last nearly as long, I don't think. I wonder if that's the. That was the. I wonder if I have a lower level cryo bomb and that's actually on the base, maybe? Because I feel like I threw that. Yeah, look at that. So, you low levels, just be aware that the cryo bombs your temporary gunboat ability offers appear to be lower level than the actual ability that the game gives you on the base itself. So, interesting little tidbit. Had never even thought that could be a possibility, but kind of neat, kind of interesting. Let's. Uh-oh, where are my heavies going? Did not expect that path at all. Okay, so now we've got all of our dudes here. I don't know what we're gonna do about this machine gun in the back corner here. Let's throw a shock there, a shock there, a shock there, and a shock there. Oh no, we're getting wrecked from the back. That's not a good sign. Let's throw our cryo bomb out the front there, and hopefully we can get rid of that shock launcher very, very soon, or we're about to get wrecked here. Medkits, 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 medkits. Oh man, we are in a world of pain. I need to get away from that mortar at all costs. Get away from the mortar. Oh, I think I basically just put all of my troops right into that mortar's. Oh man, we are doomed. See, I don't have any GBE to move, and what can I do here? Let's get. I can't release any critters because that's not going to save me any GBE. I think I'm done, unless those couple heavies can just stand there for 2 minutes and get shot in the face. I kind of doubt it. Might as well throw our GBE on this mortar and hope that it. Yeah, we're done for, I think. Oh, Nelly. We're gonna need a miracle here. Come on, heavies. My heavies are only level 18, so they do not have a lot of health. And that mortar seems to be going for all of my Zukas. It's like it knows what's good for it. I think we got our first fail on our hands. I just totally mismanaged my location on that. And although my heavies are doing... Nope, they're done. Ugh. Gross. The only chance is that those Zukas are out of range of that mortar, and I don't think there's any chance of that either. So that went poorly. Oh, we still have a chance until we don't have a chance. I should have started in that back corner back there. Unfortunately, didn't think of that, and because that scary mortar's there, that shock launcher's there. Coming down here was dumb. Should have gone up in there, up in there, and that's the end of that attack in about 3, 2. Hope we got an MVP Zuka on our hands. You just got to do the rest of the damage. Come on, lady. I don't... Supreme, you don't have to be so... I'm not in I'm not in SoCal, Mr. Robert Kroll. I am in Western Canada, way north. I think everyone who streams Boom Beach has to be from Canada. It's kind of like a rule, except for OP Destroy. He's down there in SoCal by you somewhere. At least we had one MVP. She will go back into the herd and teach the rest of them how to be better. Let's go. Coming. Look at that. Oh, we got turtle power in the house. Turtle's coming in. I'm guessing that I think that is Crazy Turtle. I assume. I think. I don't actually know, but we will. Maybe he's streaming. I don't know. Waiting a little bit. Maybe he was having a nap. I don't know. We could try and come up with reasons why he's starting late. Don't know. Let's keep going. Gonna flare back in here. Then we're gonna get out here. And I've almost forgot Brick. Do not forget Brick. If I fail this, this is going to be very, very sad. There's no reason why we should, though. Let's release you guys just for some fun. And by the way, be very careful where you release critters, because those scary mortars will wreck your Zukas if you let them as well. Uh-oh. Oh no. Look at that tiny little gap. That was sort of scary. Thank you very much for the confirmation, Mr. Pahawking. So I think there's only 3 people streaming right now. I think there's me, OP, and Turtle now then. If there's other people, please do feel free to throw it in the chat or whatever. I'm sure there's more, but those are the 3 that I am aware of that would possibly be streaming. OP Destroy is giving away an amazing 3D printed Mega Crab, so if you have not done so yet, I would suggest going to his video, putting a guess in as far... Actually, I think he closed guesses, actually. I think it's too late. Yes, I believe Turtle is a Canadian dude. What's going on, George? You do not have any stickers yet, my friend. By the way, in my previous video earlier today, I talked about... I can't remember what the title of it was, to be honest. I think it was just Imitation Game. I have a contest. Oh man, this is a good one. 2 million shield, not going to burn that. We're going to switch troops. Oh, it closes at midnight today. Oh, sweet. There you go. So go guess on OP Destroy's thing. Awesome, awesome, awesome prize. You should go have a look, have a guess, because dude, he put a lot of work into... I just said dude like 6 times. He put a lot of work into making that and designing it and getting it 3D printed. And it's an amazing prize. You should go win it. Now, we're going to RCZM, and I am terrible at this strategy. So this is probably going to take us 2, I would guess. If it takes less, I will be ecstatic. Let's go like so and like so. And then we're just going to drop over into here and drop a smoke. Now, let's get our dudes back into here, and then we're going to walk over into here. I don't have any plans yet. As you saw how long I scouted for, that is the extent of my plan. We're going to get all of our Zookas and Warriors, or whatever those things are called. Rifles, I guess they're actually called. Oh man, rip to all of my medics in about 3, 2, 1. Let's go like this. Oh man, you dumb... Actually, that Scary Mortar, I think, just saved my medic, and I only have one of them. Awesome. So, do not recommend doing RCZM in this format, because you will get absolutely destroyed. I'm about to get just absolutely wrecked. I do not have any medics left. Let's get some of these guys out here. Let's get one of those out there. Oh, we're just so done right now. My troops don't have any idea what's in for them, and they're just going to get just destroyed. It's not going to be pretty. In about 3, 2... Oh, Scary Mortar missed, thankfully. Really, really could use a medic right about now. Only having one, probably not going to help us all that much. At least the shields are down. That, I guess we've got a decent setup attack, and the fact that the shields are down, gross. Just, I did not let any of my troops take damage, and I tried. That's one of the things to worry about when you're dealing with RCZM. You need your troops to take some damage, so the medics don't have a tea party at shore. Tea party is a Jamar is here too. Man, all of the crab beasts are in the house. I think we've had probably, I'm gonna go out and say something like 5 of the top 15 crab players in the entire universe here tonight. So thanks for coming in, Jamar. Tumba was here earlier. PK was here. I think Kirk was here. He was in the top 10 in the US last time, I think. Don't make me remember names because I'm terrible at it. But anyways, thanks for coming in, everybody. Greatly appreciate it. And Jamar, in case you missed it, you cannot hack the Scary Mortars. Do not try it. You will regret it. I just lost all of my troops. Do I still have one medic? That one MVP medic. We had one MVP Zuka before. Now we've got the one MVP medic who's going to run away. I can't believe we still have troops, to be completely honest. And I spoke that a little bit too soon because we now have no troops. What's going on? Ross Carson in the house. I don't know how to say that other name. SLR, perhaps. Just die, folks. But at least... Oh man, there's a lot of mines there. And a lot of shocks for that matter. So this is not over. We still have a lot of work to do. Let's load some heavy Zuka. See what we can do as far as heavy Zuka with a core hit. Man, so I am sitting in my living room with my laptop on my coffee table and my not sitting at my desk recording like I usually do. Good to see you, Mr. Callis. So I am super uncomfortable. My back is in not comfortable land right now, so I'm gonna try and readjust a little bit here, and we're gonna see if we can take this down. Oh, okay, so at least we cleared the landing. That's good. That mine would ruin all of my troops because we're on an HQ18 account, and I need to find a core hit spot. I'm probably gonna hit from... Let's see here, this rocket launcher doesn't range the far side, but that far side has a Scary Mortar. Oh, and also, by the way, for those just joining, our boosts are going up every five stages, which is fantastic. Big fan of that. Boosts and GBE abilities change every 5 stages. I'm going to hit the core. Man, that Scary Mortar's in a... I'm not going to go from there because I hate Scary Mortars. I'm just going to come over into here. I don't know how we're going to get there, but we'll figure it out. Okay, let's just go. This stream is not about how to do it properly, it's how to do it quickly. Let's go. Let's get back into there. Cleared a bunch of mines. Really would have liked to clear that as well. And now, let's get over here. Hopefully that Scary Mortar does not range our troops. That would have been very bad. I hate these big, wide... There's 3 beaches here. For those of you who have not played Mega Crab before, and I don't like the big one in the middle. It's awkward and frustrating, and I do not like it at all. Now that we've got our troops walking... Oh, that's not where I want to be. Right there. I have not used the wrong GBE ability yet. I just got a new phone in the last little bit, and I have done at least 2 op hits where I threw flares instead of shocks, and I do not recommend doing that because it doesn't go very well. And when I say it doesn't go very well, I mean it's completely awful. I hit the back shield gens on winged, and I threw 5 or 6 flares and got 0 damage done, and it was frankly awful. So, oh, we even kept the delay. Look at that. Let's flare back and flare forwards and shock there and there and there and there, there and there. We have 100% GBE gain right now. That was actually a semi-okay attack for an HQ18, I have to say. Kind of happy with that, to be honest. That was pretty good. Sahil, welcome. Thank you very much for joining. I went over my troops at the very beginning. My troops on this account, we are HQ18, but my troops, my Scorchers, are level 1. They would have got absolutely ruined. My Grenadiers, level 1. Medics, level 2. Tanks, level 3. Very, very hamstrung on this account as far as available options. Let's full attack. I don't know what that means. That sounds like you're just saying loud noises. What's up? Let's keep looking. Are we still number 1? Yeah. So, obviously, turtle power is going to pass us so quickly. Amazing what you can do with real troops. Let's keep going. I wonder how many people... I talked about this. I said this before, but I'm so curious to see the U.S. leaderboard, because the U.S. leaderboard is going to be very interesting. I assume a bunch of people tried to move their accounts there, or acquire accounts from friends, or what. I'm very, very curious to see how the U.S. leaderboard shakes out. I also kind of assume that, oh, we got new boosts, and I forgot to check what they were. Shoot. I'm going to barrage this shock launcher because it's off to the side. I was totally planning on using the cryo bomb, and the cryo bomb is now gone, which is a tragedy. At least we have speed serum. I don't know what our boost is, but at least we have speed serum, I suppose. I'm going to go like this. We're going to get right into here. Don't die. Oh, good. I thought for sure Brick was about to get shot in the face. That is why I dropped my Zookas. Oh no, I need to go over here around all those mines. Uh-oh. Let's go to here. No, don't. Okay. Whew, that was so incredibly close. I don't actually have a plan, and I'm running low on GBE because I was planning on using my 100% GBE boost for everything that we're doing there. And clearly that boost is gone. I did also not check the health of the shield. This is not what you should be doing on the Mega Crab at all. Okay. So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and get back into there. Okay, we're going to drop the speed serum back in there, and I'm going to flare there and there. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, so come on, heavies. Come on, heavies. Come on, heavies. That worked out okay so far. I think we've got it down. Okay, we should check the boosts. We should check. Let's go. Good night, Pahawking. Thank you very much for coming in. Rifle Leech, apparently, is the boost. Thank you. We will have to double check that. Okay. Yes, no one is jealous of my troops. Oh. Okay, so that attack was pretty alright. So yeah, that's why we have no critters. These are my statues. We've got 5 GBE, 3 troop damage, and the ever so useful Power Stone chance that we boosted, just so those of you without Power Stone chance can compare on the off chance that suddenly it starts working in a positive way for Mega Crab. Oh, we're still number one. We're still number one. Not for very long, but we're still number one. I'm gonna kill this stream in 15 minutes, somewhere between 15 and half an hour. Let's check our boosts. Rifleman, 100% life leech is huge. Excuse me. Excuse me again. 100%. But the problem is, my riflemen are so low level that they die before they can leech anything. Worst vampires in the history of vampires. How big is that shield? Oh, small shield again. So we can probably just burn that with speed serum. But where can we burn it from is the #1 question. Where can we burn it from? I think I can get to the back there. And how much health is on that? 18,000. We also have low-level artillery and barrage, which is also a problem. So, I wish we still had Cryobomb. I love Cryobomb. Cryobomb is my favorite thing in the whole world, I feel like. Oh, we got some Simo sighting. Simo sighting. I hate Simos. They're like my least favorite thing in the whole world. You know what? I'm gonna do... Should I flash kill that shield gen, I wonder? If we flash kill the shield gen, then... Yeah. You know what? Let's just use all Zukas, I think. No, we're gonna keep heavies. Okay, anyways, let's just go. No need to think or plan. Let's just throw a barrage out here. We've already lost the delay as soon as I release those critters, which is not good because they don't clear any mines. Gross, 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 gross. We're gonna have to go with a double side drop. I don't know the actual lines here, unfortunately. We're just gonna have to make it up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I think we did pretty good at making it up. Yeah, we did. That's good. Okay, now let's get over into there. Oh no. Oh no. At least it's only... Oh, it's brick. No, it's brick. We're doomed. Okay, so we are completely and utterly doomed on this attack. Because I just lost brick, and that's not how you want to start your attack. Ah, we're so doomed. I don't think I have any way of doing 1,000,000 damage without brick. Like, there's just no... Especially not if I lose all my Zukas in there. Not a good time for a coughing fit either. Yeah, we're doomed. Hopefully we can do some damage. That was really bad. At least we cleared the mines. Oh, sorry. It's business time, says Pahawking. Good night, Mr. Pahawking. Awesome. Hope you have a Pahawking awesome time with some business time. Your girlfriend doesn't. My wife doesn't like it either. I think it's very rare to find. I think it's actually healthy that. That was bad. That was really bad. I should have at least got a shield. That was not a good start at all. This is one of those ones where stage 22 is going to take me. I'm good. I'm good now. I just need to get a sip of water here. Give me a sec. Oh, sick plus Mega Crab equals. No, I should have just used rifles and Zukas of some sort to clear the front. But we're just going to do the same thing again. Might as well stick with the insanity approach and do it again. Zuka, 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 walking Zuka, and brick and heavies. As long as we don't hit a mine, we should be. Or have a coughing fit again. Sorry. leave it to a Canadian to apologize for coughing. Not like I'm getting any of you guys sick. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Would really, really like to get a better attack at the end here. Let's get into the middle. Not on the edge of the smoke would be very, very good. Oh, I'm so done. I'm so done. This is not good at all. I didn't flare the core. Oh, God. At least I cleared that. Oh, man. This is not a good start at all. Let's, oh, I didn't even get to throw my GBE. Sad trombone. Good night, Mr. Robert. I assume that means you're leaving. I'm losing. You know what? I'm gonna say in 15 minutes we're done. Because I'm just not. I'm coughing and uncomfortable, and my attacks have suddenly gone downhill in a very, very huge way. I should have just, at this point, I should have just barred out that shield gen, because this is awful. We can remove those critters eventually, and let's just try the exact same thing again for one last try, and then I will stop doing this absolute insanity, and HQ18, not the way Mega Crab was meant to be done, but that's why we chose this account, just to try something slightly different. Please don't lose brick. That's all I ask at this point. Oh, there's the gap. Awesome. Rocket launcher's about to wreck my face. Oh, goodness gracious. Dios mío, I think, is what I'm trying to say. And let's walk right to there this time. Hopefully, actually keeping our Zookas and troops alive. Oh man, just living on the edge every single second of this attack. Oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Bah. There we go. There we go. That's what we've been trying to do this whole time, is just melt the core in a proper fashion. And we did not get it, but at least we did not suck for one attack. Oh, this has been like 5 attacks. This is... Oh, goodness. At least it's entertaining, says Ezeliarker. I can't even say your name, to be honest, but... How much health? 113,000. And the best part about 113,000 is that I can't do that with GBE. So we're going to switch and get rid of heavies, because I am going to flash kill the core. And we shall see. Please keep it to English. I don't speak Arabic. I can't read Arabic, and I don't have time to Google Translate. I totally don't mind comments in Arabic in YouTube on comments, but in live stream only English, because I just don't have the time or the resources to translate, and so it's just not fair, because you could be saying good things. You could be saying, speaking of how I was going to flash kill the core, I just lost the delay. Hopefully we can keep the delay with the remaining buildings and or make it up. Oh gosh. We're going to walk right to there, right through the middle of all the stuff. By using Zookas, it makes it a little bit easier, obviously, because we don't have to worry about... Let's go 1, 2 into here. Whew, we still have a delay. This is good. So I should be able to flash kill the core. We'll find out in 1 second. I think that's all I should be able to do. Here we go. Bam. Whew, yay. Yay. Stage 22 just kicked the crap out of my butt. But it's down now. Have I ever mentioned how much I love that speed serum sound? So good. Now I think I started at 153 powder. Let's see what we're at now. Nope, clearly I didn't. If I did, that's a bad, bad thing. Okay, we're on stage 23. Have I been passed yet? I must have been passed now. Nope, still out front. Let's see. It's coming, though. How much health do we have here? 716,000. Where is the shield? The shields are all back there. Not a chance I'm going back there. This is where you need bullet. If I had bullet right now, life would be so much easier. But we don't have bullet. We have low level. You know what? Let's just switch to RZM. We're going to switch to RZM. And we're going to see just how... Although... You know what? Let's try RZM. Right now, we have... What is that called? 100% Rifleman Life Leech. Maybe our rifles can stay alive. I kind of really doubt it. But we'll find out in just a sec. Too many of those things over there. I am full of burping. My statues on this account are 5 GBE, 3 troop damage, and are a Power Stone chance. Let's go like so. We're going to drop these puppies right here. We're going to go like this. And we're going to go like this, and like this, and like this, and like this. Uh-oh. See, that's why my rifles are terrible. They're just so low level that we just can't do anything with them. So, really, why are you not dropped yet, Everspark? Gosh, darn it. Let's shock out there, runaway rifles, I don't care, just do something useful. Mega Crab with low level troops is not ideal under any circumstances. At least we got a whole bunch of critters out. I have got my critter swarm to level 2, I believe it is. Let's get you with a barrage on you. Hopefully would be nice to get rid of that one rocket launcher, but it's probably not gonna happen. Oh. Lee sounds easier. Ezelier? Probably Elisier. Oh, subscribe for no reason. Hello. All girls, you say. Okay, let's do it. I agree, Fee. My rifles are not going anywhere. So let's just go with all girls. Me and my harem are gonna come back here, and we're gonna try to do. Maybe we can do that much damage. Lots of mines to clear. Can I drop at least? I think I can drop. I think I've cleared enough to drop my ladies without having to have smoke. If I'm right, this will go well, hopefully. Let's do that. There's no point using heavies because it's only causing me problems. Let's go like this. I just need to find a little snuggle spot to hit from. I think I'm going to go right about here. I think that's going to be where we're going to go from. 1, 2, 3, 4 shocks, and we'll just hit the core. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to flare over into here. We're going to start with one lady here, and we're going to hope that we stay down below. Uh-oh, that rocket launcher just turned, I think. Yes, it did. Awesome. So, I thought they were going to walk below the water. They did not walk below the water. Good to know. Learning lessons as we go. I think we lost a good chunk of ladies. Wow. So this is going to be at least one more hit because that did not go as planned at all. That drop was not good. Not good. But we have speed serum, so maybe, just maybe, we can pull off some sort of miracle. We're going to flare there, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. Come on. Melt that core. Move that bus. No, we're not getting that. So, I mean, it would have worked if we would have had some ladies. Would have been nice. Mauritius, that, whatever that, I looked at, that's like in northwestern Africa, I think. Please let me know if that's right, Mr. Sahil. I think you're in northwestern Africa. Let's just drop like this. We're just going to drop in the old-fashioned way. that I actually know how to do and I can do most times. We're going to start over here. Oh, I think I just screwed this up too. 3, 4. We're going to drop brick next because I don't think all of my ladies are going to fit. Nope, they're not. Awesome. Just when I said that I can know what I'm doing, I don't. Okay, so we're only going to get 6 boats here because otherwise I would have lost one. Oh, man. Today is not an example of how to do Mega Crab on HQ18. It is an example of something else. We're not sure what quite yet. Come on, let's go. Using Speed Serum and Battle Orders at the same time, managed to take it down. Whew. So Speed Serum actually makes your troops do less damage, but shoot way faster, so they end up doing more damage. Hard to explain. The math is... Oh, we got new... No, we don't. We don't have... Oh, man. We've got... How much health on this? No, we can't melt that either. This is why I should not have used this account, because we're now into the stage. Actually, you know what? We've only got 4 minutes left. Let's finish up quickly, and let's try... try yet again to melt a core. We should be able to get into here. We'll shock 1, 2, 3, I think, is 4, I think. So we're going to shock 1 over here. We'll shock the rocket launcher and the mortar, that's 2. We'll shock this over here is 3, and a 4th because, yeah. Okay, then we got to get past all of these ridiculously stupid shock mines. I hate shock mines. They always reach out and bite your ladies. Okay, let's go like so. Why I'm doing that now is to clear the mines. Let's get a bunch of GBE in this vicinity. Hopefully clear some mines as well. Gonna drop an artillery right there. Okay, so we've got a nice little hidey hole to hit from. Now to get there. I hate dropping on this. I'm probably dropping way too far to the right. But we just need to get all of our ladies over into position. Man, those gaps are just precarious, precarious, precarious things. Don't care about the delay over here. This is not our primary objective under any circumstances. Let's get right to there. Go, 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 go. As Brick would say, man, every single second I am just on the absolute edge of dying, and I do not like it. Okay, now let's walk over to here. Gonna use a granny flare just because I am feeling wimpy. Let's go to there. Ooh. I got an eye twitch happening because I'm so tired. Awesome. Do not recommend. Okay, good. Still have the delay on this side, I'm fairly certain. And we have 4 shocks, I think. I just hit a mine. Awesome. Don't really know what happened there. We hit a mine somewhere and that really sucked. Ugh. Near South Africa. Really? Did not know that. Okay, this is our last stage. Just hit a mine somewhere in somewhere. 1, 2, 3. We had 4 shocks. I just misused them because I was completely panicked. I'm going to move further south because I want to get out of range of that shock launcher. Yes, yes we do. Okay, here we go. Losing steam. Losing steam. This account is not terribly exciting to use on Mega Crab, just because it's so much work to get everything to go right. and you guys are watching, and I just don't like screwing up on national television. Not that we're on television, but you get the idea. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Living on the edge with every possible second of these attacks. And it's painful. I think we're okay though. I think we are in good shape. I just need to bring it home. We've got lots of GBE. Smokes are cheap. Best tribes for Mega Crab that I can remember. Sadly, I do not have the, what is that? The Zuka Damage Tribe. I would love the Zuka Damage Tribe right now, but sadly, we do not have it on this HQ18 account. 1, 2, right into there. I do not going to have 4 shocks if I use battle orders. I'm not going to have 4 shocks if I don't use battle orders. My goodness. This is going to be really, really quite ugly, I think. Oh, look at that. We might actually pull it off. I think I got out of range of enough stuff, maybe? I thought, it turns out we only need 3 shocks, maybe? Let's get 1 more. Oh. What's going on, Monkey? So, stage 24. This is why I picked this account, is that we have the ability to fail, and I wanted to go quickly and be done quickly, but it's stressful and painful to fail, and I don't like failing, and I don't like losing, and I definitely don't like losing when people are watching. So just a combination of many things. Thank you for bearing with me, and I will stop complaining now. Oh no, I'm about to get wrecked. Oh god. Living on the edge. Where is that one Zuka going right now? Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's get this done. I just want to get this stage done so I can go to bed, and thanks for everyone that came in. This has been a difficult / entertaining / interesting experience. Mega Crab always is. So basically, to quickly do a review while I am trying not to fail, we get new boosts and new abilities every 5 levels. You cannot hack a Scary Mortar. Low levels are going to struggle a little bit because you cannot oh goodness gracious, you also cannot clear mines with those critter bats, and there's a lot of critter bats and they just don't clear mines, so a little bit frustrating. There goes stage. What stage are we even on? 25. You know what, I want to see what the next boost is though. Let's see how this stage looks. Please be a Zuka-friendly map. Oh, it is. It is a Zuka-friendly map. I'm going to solo this. You know what? Forget everything I just said. We're going to solo this base, and it's going to be amazing. And it's... I think we can make a little hidey hole. I'm going to flash kill this. It's going to be epic. And then we'll come back here and clear this, and we're going to solo it, and the crowd will go wild, and I will be happier, and let's just do this. All tanks, bullet, best. Yeah, I don't disagree. Not really my thing, but it's definitely super, super strong. As people like to say, strong. I don't know where the K came from in strong, but we're going to drop a barrage here. I'm going to solo this base or die trying, and this is definitely something I have the ability to solo, just a matter of if it will actually come through. Come on, Gunboat Captain, get us some GBE. That's your only job right now, is to get us some GBE. Should we do... No, I'm just going to ignore all of this stuff, and we're going to go from right about here, and we're just going to bring all of our Zukas back here. It's going to be amazing. I think I don't have the ability to bring all of them, because I think I just screwed up my drop, so we're going to solo this base with 6 boats of Zukas, just to make it extra entertaining and interesting. And for those of you who were not sure, I think we're about to fail. I need to keep the delay is the #1 most important thing in the entire history of the world right now. So we're going to get into here. We're going to flash kill this shock launcher right here, right on top of it. And then we are going, I don't know if we can actually flash kill it from in front, but we're going to try. Look at that. Good start. Good start. If you don't know what a flash kill is, sorry, but I don't have time to explain that right now. We are going to finish this off. Oh, mines. There are hidden mines. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me right now? Okay, so we just hit hidden mines, and I just lost all of my troops after that pretty flash kill. But, on the plus side, we've now cleared all of the mines. Actually I have not cleared all of the mines. Let's get rid of that. So, it's going to be 2. But, all of the mines are cleared, and we're looking super, super positive here. Yeah, that was that is the right terminology. That is ouch. Maybe should have included a boat of heavies, but we had a nice flash kill there. Now all that remains is a bunch of good stuff. We're gonna go. I'm gonna actually bring Everspark. It's not oof. That's not oof. That's a good setup attack. That was exactly what I was hoping to do with that attack. That was perfect. Absolutely perfect. We're going to go back and finish this Mega Crab on a high note. Then we can at least see what the next... Oh, I'm still in first. Lots of people coming in, though. Good. Mad Dog. I recognize Mad Dog. Mad Dog, I think, usually makes it up near the top somewhere. Let's get into it. Yeah, thank you very much, Fee. It was not awful. That is... let's drop you here just to be on the safe side. 1, 2, I think I actually managed to get all of my troops out this time, which will be super, super helpful. Let's get up to there. We're going to drop Miss Everspark late, just so she catches up, because she's faster. Everything is looking up. We're doing things that are totally, totally within our control. Oh yeah. See how I'm just trying to talk positive at the moment? It's working, though. We're doing well. We're carrying on. Let's go, ladies. Get walking. Looking good. Liking it. Like it. Let's go 1, 2. Just to make sure that we get into there. And you know what? Let's hack something. Just for fun. Just for giggles. We're going to go 1 shock here. And 1 shock here. I think that should be all we need, really. Shocking there, shocking there. Oh, Boom Surprise coming in for a little bit of lovin'. I think that should do us. Let's get a hack out just to be on the safe side, and let's get some of those fancy... whatever those things are called. That's what I was trying to do all along. That's a good way to end the stream. There we go. Stage 25 goes down. Thanks to everybody for coming in. I mean, this... I don't live stream... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did my... Uh-oh. I just got an error saying you're not receiving data from me. Hopefully you still see me. Hopefully it didn't just... What is going on? Hopefully you guys can see me. I think we're back to live. Let's say hi. Hi. I just had a blip. Okay. Anyways, thanks for coming in. Learned a bunch about this Mega Crab. Things change. Shock bomb duration 100% and tiny shock. Oh my goodness. That was worth staying. Okay. Tiny shock. I really want to end on a solo. Let's try one. You know what? I just really, really want to end on a solo, and I don't see any downside to it. Tiny shock and shock bomb duration. Yeah, I just had there was just a big, huge blip in my in everything. So let's just do this I really, really want to solo a base to end, and so far we have not had that. So, let's just try one more. I think we should be able to solo this as well. I'm just trying to figure out how we'll get past all of these mines. I don't think I have enough GBE to solo this. I was thinking if we could Tiny Shock the Simo, but then we have to deal with this. I don't think it's worth. I don't think I can solo this. I take it back completely. I think we're done. Okay, let's call it a night. I can keep doing this forever, and that's not. We still have 30 of 40 attacks, and oh man, golden statues right there. No, it's not. It's not. Thankfully, never mind. I read the wrong thing. We're done. I'm putting the phone down. Thanks for coming in. Lee Baldwin has just joined us, which is tragic. Fantastic person. I think I recognize your name, but we gotta call it a night. I'm done. All of the things. Thank you very much for letting me know that the iron is filled. We're gonna ditch all. I'm full of raw crystals though, so they're just gonna have to stay full. That's it. That's all. It's now 12:30 in the morning, and we've done a whole bunch of stages. I was, until last time we checked, #1 in the world on Mega Crab, so we're going to call it a night and let someone else have their moment in the sun. That was fun. Thank you for everyone who commented and chatted and heckled and gave ideas and pointed out when my resources were full and when my troops were not full and asked questions and lurked. Shout out to all of you lurkers as well. I know that sometimes you just want to hang out and not say anything, so thanks for doing that. Just a reminder, I have a contest on my previous video. Go check it out. Just a little contest, but there's been a ton of feedback on it, and people seem to enjoy it. So stickers, go leave a comment. Just a warning, it's late in the contest, even though it's only 1 day. It's only been 1 day, so you're going to have a bit of a hard time finding a building that no one else has used. So that's it. That's all. I'm Zedmont. Thank you very much for coming in, and I shall talk to you tomorrow. Peace.